things that.
It's always played by trauma or something of the sort. So a lot of things. That's another topic.
So don't blame the man for coming at that time where
You're
are in
the
trauma.
hunter. You're the hunter. Why do you come to me then?
Okay,
Why did you target me?
Okay, then
don't target me.
Okay.
If you're not going to finish, you're not going to go the extra mile.
Okay, perfect. Let's take this. I'm just a strange person, nice in nature, walking by, see you dressed the way you've dressed now. You look amazing. I will say it. And that...
It triggers something in me.
What should it trigger inside you?
Why would it not trigger it?
What the hell are you moving around with an antenna?
Okay.
Who is going to say something nice to me? Who is going to say nice?
Okay. That one particular person who has actually seen you and noticed you and actually come in front of you. You know, this is what we're thinking. I'm telling you how women think. This is one particular, like after you come from a relationship, you're ready to pounce on another one. A lady takes more time. She takes, because she has to actually remove you out of her system.
Say some. Just say some women.
No, but
say some.
Okay, see.
I know people who have come out of relationship who have already even started the relationship with another one before even getting out.
Because she does not want to be able to have that, you know, that period of, is it a mourning period? I don't know if it's a mourning period.
What are you mourning? The guy is not dead. What the hell are you?
You're mourning, the emotions are dead now. But, you know, you have to, what's it called? See, as I've told you, once a lady has chosen that it is you, she will eliminate every other human being around her. Okay?
Did he ask you to do that?
Fine. He did not ask me to do that. But by just me being me, I don't want to hurt this particular person. This is how women are. We're wired like that. Most of the women, okay, I'm going to say most. I'm going to speak for the most. Okay? We're wired in such a way that, okay, we do not want to hurt this other person. And first of all, you know, also juggling your emotions around maybe 3 or 4 men, it's tiring. It's really tiring because...
But why would you blame the guy for what you terms as emotionally tiring? Just because you decided to do that doesn't mean that he should take the blame for what you made a decision for. It's your decision, not his decision. He didn't tell you, okay, I know there are some men who comes out and say, once you're with me, I don't want you to be with any other person. I don't want you to see you with anybody. I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to do that. But when they give you those, I don't want you to, I don't want you to, I don't want you to, first of all, it's a red flag. Once you see a guy trying to put those boundaries for you, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that, it's a red flag. Know that that relationship is not going to be even. It's not, there is nothing like going to be apart. There's always going to be, it's my way or the highway. And I know that you probably, when you see a guy, you like the person, you like the physique. And for you women, things draw you to a man. Once those things are in place, you don't care about the other red flags. You just dive in. And by the way, you do everything so you can align to his demands. Why do you blame him when things don't go the way it's supposed to go?
Okay, I blame him because, first of all, why would you make me go through all those years of loving you and investing in you emotionally just for you to say, oh no, I don't want it. You just drop me like a hot potato.
No. When a guy wants to leave you or a guy wants to leave a relationship, he says it. Not in many words, but he says it.
How?
Okay. When a guy is...
Actions or...
See, men are not emotional beings. And we are wired like that. Not we are wired like that. We are trained, brought up. Society expects us not to be emotional. So, if I'm being emotional, the person that I'm being emotional with, I know clearly that that person is out of bounds. Nothing, no relationship, nothing is going to happen between us because that person is ever going to be looking at you always at your weak point. True or not?
Partly true. But for some women, they want their man to be, you know, open with their emotions, speak their truth, you know. It's actually a good thing. Like, she feels like you're human.
Really?
Yes. She sees you as human because you men just you don't even show any emotion. I have never seen a man like literally cry for a woman. Okay, have I? I think once.
And
But-
where is he?
Huh?
Where is he?
He's in a good relationship.
He's in a good relationship, not with you,
No, he didn't cry over me.
but he
I-
cried to you.
Okay,
That's what I'm trying to say.
not to me. I've seen it.
She what? She was crying on the road. You went the man. You went. He passed.
Yeah, that's
by,
what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's
the guy's crying.
what I'm saying. That's the only time I've seen a man.
Wait.
Because
You
I've
see
never,
a guy crying on the road. You just pass by. You see him cry. Like, oh, he's crying.
Yeah, we were.
I think he's crying because of that guy.
We were somewhere. We were in a meeting somewhere. Then this lady, I think, just all of a sudden, she said, "You know what? I'm done." But they, funny enough, if when women are done, they're done. They
It's
go
true.
through all the emotions with you. They go through everything with you. But when they reach that point where they are done, that's when the man now starts thinking, "Okay, she's going to leave me." That's the point, because you've already taken her through all those emotional damages.
No, you are saying, in fact, you've moved away from the conversation to another segment of the conversation. Now, let me bring you back.
Okay.
You said, do men have any feelings, or do they feel sad for things they put women through?
Yeah, regret.
Okay. Being done with a relationship is different.
Okay.
Okay. Men, what we are accused of is when we get into a relationship, we get settled.
Comfortable.
Okay. But that is not.
Well,
It's not true.
okay.
Every man walking around is looking for two things. Every man. A replacement of a mother and a person to feed his ego.
Okay. So might you find it in one woman, or you find it because you tend to cheat as well? So why do you cheat?
Again, you have moved away from the conversation to
Okay,
another
no.
segment. But it's
Because-
good. I'll
because
answer.
you're going-
I'll answer. Why do men cheat? Some, and it's to surprise you. A man doesn't just sit down, let me see. I think I want to cheat on my wife today.
Wow.
I'm going to cheat on my wife today. Yeah, so where do I start from? I think I should start with that lady there. No. See, men are sight beings. Our eyes are our God. Women, your heart, emotions are your
Drivers.
your guide.
Yeah.
Exactly. A man doesn't go through the processes that you go through.
Okay.
A man sees something, if it arouses emotion in him, why do you think when God created man and he was giving woman to the man? First of all, men don't understand women, and there is no way we are going to be able to understand women. Women always think that I understand my man, I know my man. You know him because, first of all, he came out of you, and number two, when he was created, when you were being created, he was asleep. Two things that baffles a man, a woman, and exactly how life is created. Man has been able to replicate so many things. One thing they have not been able to replicate is blood, which is life. Women, you flow blood. You know, every month you're freely donating blood, nature blood, donate freely. Number two, you give life. So, women, you understand men because it's your nature to do so. Men, we have been trying. Men have been trying to understand women from day one, and we still haven't been able to do that. And I never think we will be able to do so. The same way we haven't been able to understand God. So when it comes to your preparedness to hold yourself together, you're able to do that because when a woman is making a decision, this is what you do. I want to do this thing, but how will it affect that one, this one, that thing, this one, oh, that one, oh, that one? Your brain is wired like that. A man, that looks nice. Wonder how it's going to feel like. Why won't I try it and see? Boom! He gets into the temptation before he even knows what the hell is hit him. And you women know that very much. And so, A woman sees a man and wants his attention. See how you go about it. Your everything becomes slow. A woman becomes slow. Like you walk slow. You talk slow. There is something, it looks like your actions are all delayed by a certain amount of seconds.
Because of this man.
Because of a man.
Okay.
And you even go, so.
That is what I'm trying to explain as well.
Okay,
because we
fine.
do everything for you.
Okay. Then now, when we get to that, and once you get us, you stop doing those things.
No.
Yes.
Okay. It depends.
No, not it depends. Typical example.
Mm-hmm.
When you were coming on this show, you knew exactly what you wanted to talk to me about. You've prepared different scenarios. I have no idea what it is, right? But I was prepared for only one thing. If I can get your emotion check, I know that this is going to be a very healthy relationship or discussion. However, you were not thinking about that. You were looking at all the angles. When it passes here, I'm going to pass here. When it passes here, it's going to pass. Women, your brain work like it has a whole lot of mechanism on its own. Man, we have only one empty box. The brain is mostly empty. It's just a box that is empty there. So anything comes inside is just going to lie inside there, roll around until another one comes in. That's why men don't keep motion. Like we don't even remember things when it does happen. A man who always remembers things and is mentioning it chronologically and can explain it, that man is not a man.
Okay.
Yeah, be careful. It might be a second you.
Okay. So
Men
that's how
are
you
not
know.
wired.
That's the indicator.
Maybe. Men are not wired to be able to remember everything at every time.
Okay.
But you women do. So the things that makes him excited when he got closer to you, when you stop doing those things and the attraction fades away, he's going to be looking for it somewhere else. I know that it's not fair.
It is not fair.
But that is the creation of a man. So you always have to be alert to be seeing, where is your man at? What is he doing? What are the angles I'm missing? The same way you think about everything else in the house. Is he eating? Is his dress okay? Is his shoes okay? Is he, and you're invested in those things. Still invest in the fact that your man is still looking for that thing that he saw. Why do you think some men never settle down? Why do you think they go out with you 5 years, 6 years, and they still don't want to settle down? Not that they don't want to, but they never settle down. Because they don't want the excitement to go away. Once a hunter stops hunting, he's no longer a hunter. When you bring a cat or a lion from the wild and you domesticate it, even though his name is still a lion, he's no longer a lion. Oh, hunting, running around, jumping is what makes a lion a lion. It's as good as a big cat. No wonder they call them big cats when they domesticate them. So don't domesticate a man.
Is it domesticating really?
Yes.
Okay, but the thing is, there is so much, as you said, women, we're thinking of the next step. See, you've taken this woman, you've married her, you have kids together, she has to feed you, she has to feed the kids, she's bound to not do everything at some point.
That's true.
And she is human.
Yeah.
Okay? You should also understand that.
I agree.
So now, for you to take the step of, okay, let me look for another woman
It's not
to do
taking-
this.
it's not taking
okay, it's
the
not,
steps.
okay, as you said,
It's not
like,
taking the step. See,
the misstep
interest-
that your wife is
Yes,
not
but
doing has
interestingly-
taken you to the next step.
Interestingly, it doesn't. He's
Okay.
still the same person. He's still in the same place.
Okay.
What is happening is this. Somebody else has noticed that your deficiency and is playing that role.
But why would you say it's a deficiency when, okay, I was like that before.
Yeah.
You should be able to also conform to what, because so many things are going on.
True.
I'm not going to be the same person.
Yes.
Clearly, because as years go by, also you change, I change as well.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
But the thing is this.
Uh-huh.
Men changes with their emotions, but the things they're looking for has always been the same. But
It
what
is actually
women do,
really sad. That's why I said.
Yeah, but what
back to the
women
question:
do-
do you regret even when
Of
you go
course.
cheating, when you go doing that? Do you always regret doing the?
no man ever goes to do something wrong and comes back and feels like the ones that don't even apologize is just their ego is bruised inside. He doesn't feel like he feels like if I do that, I'm going to be the weaker person. Men hate to be seen as weak. That's why when a man opens up to you and he tells you about his emotions, he's never going to be the same around you. Believe me, if a man start opening up and telling you every little detail of his life, if it is in marriage, the marriage is going to definitely end.
So, in short, you're saying that if someone is vulnerable enough, clearly you guys are not going to end up together. So what are you doing? Are you pretending while you're in that marriage?
No. So here it is. My relationship is mine to nature. Okay. So when I see something that someone is doing, and all of a sudden, I'm like, man, I used to do that. Now I go back to what has she changed to? You know? And recently I realized, not from me, but from my discussion with my wife